Welcome everyone to the Goddess Temple. My name is Chris, and for today's message, I'm gonna ask you to go down within yourself, to know that as you travel down this path that you're on, that you are protected, that you are held, and that you are seen. Everything that comes towards you, everything that reminds you of whatever the situation may be, whatever the past, the history that it may be. Trust that you are guided down a path that is available for you and ready for you at this time. Trust that where you are stepping into, who you are becoming, who you are being, is in pure alignment and of your highest expression within yourself and to the source and nature around you. You are guided exactly where you have been intending to go, where you have wanted to travel into, the places that you wanted to visit, the stories that you wanted to be told. All these places, the places that were so challenging for you to meet, it's time for you to heal from them and for it to be a gentle journey. You're worrying and wondering if it's going to be enough, if you will have the capacity to take it, and that you're not ready and prepared for the transition. But the thing is, Goddess, life around you, you, the highest version of you, is ready to receive you, to receive all of you, and to take care of you, even though you are experiencing and afraid of this pain, reliving this trauma again, reliving this discomfort again, reliving this grief and the shame again. You are given the space and the environment to move through it for your highest good, for your highest expression and aliveness. It is time right now for you to let go, for you to ask for the waters of your body, for the waters of life to wash you, to cleanse you, to guide you as you forgive, as you learn how to forgive. And the more you forgive, you step into yourself and you truthfully get to meet who you are here to be. You are beyond your pain and your traumas, and you're learning what that is for you. You're truthfully learning what that means for you. And I ask you to honor yourself in what you are creating and who you are being. The things that you have thought people will judge you on, that doing this thing is wrong, that you shouldn't be touching it, that you shouldn't even go near it, that you shouldn't even address it in this way. But that's the thing, at this time you're being asked to take a bit of an unconventional route. Now, this unconventional route does not mean that you bypass and put away all the emotions and feelings that you have. You don't neglect yourself so you can heal and progress. That's bypassing. You're not here to do that. That's not what's asked of you. But it's with patience, with clarity, you will receive the answers you're looking for, and to make a choice that is different than the one that you have been making, to heal yourself differently, to address your pains and your traumas differently, to practice gentle practices, because it's overwhelming what you're feeling. What you're experiencing is deeply overwhelming. And so the best way to approach it the best way to approach yourself. It's as if you're approaching a skittish calf or a skittish deer. We call it a calf, right? I'm not too sure. But that's where you are. You're so vulnerable, so raw. Everything is just so sensitive. Respect it, honor it, and you will be shown exactly the places that will be giving you the type of rest, the type of ease, the type of place to heal. You will receive exactly what you need. But also, give yourself that time. Don't rush into it. Slow down your pace. Even the way you are healing through things, it's just going to be a little bit slower. Move slow. Do things differently. There might be parts that you're drawn to, parts as in certain practices, certain food, certain environments that are a bit overwhelming. But the thing is, for you, it's not as overwhelming as it is for other people. For you, even though it's high vibrational, high frequency, or just not even high, but it's really dense, and it can be overwhelming, overstimulating for the body. Please practice this with deep discernment. And this is not to convince you to do anything or giving you any health advice, none of that. So just please practice with deep discernment what is for you, okay? And if this doesn't apply for you, leave it aside and move on to the next little bit. But coming back to what I was saying, there is this high intensity type of practice environment that you're drawn to, that typically people, or you have even heard these advices where you're told to not approach it, especially when you're feeling this way, because of the high complications that it may have, and how it has a high potential of deteriorating your body, of deteriorating your mind as well. So being discerning of that, right? Being truthful and discerning of what works for you and what doesn't. You are drawn to this in some way. There is a story, a certain curiosity, a certain magicalness to it that you're stimulated by, that you feel alive with, even though it might be a bit of a short-lived aliveness. Use that as a practice to experience relief and bliss, because it could be that you can only handle little bits and pieces of bliss. You don't have the capacity to handle extended periods of time of bliss. And so introducing your body gradually, and when you need time to rest, then you take that. Because with even if it's something good or something bad, whichever polarity, whichever stereotype, whichever density, frequency, there's multiple different ways of how you would need to adjust yourself. You can't overly do one thing, because there is a possibility that you throw yourself off balance. And so it's coming to that understanding of what that looks like for you, and for you to gradually move through what you need to move through, for you to see and understand how you interact with life. Because that's the whole point, is for you to understand how you operate. Yes, there's all of these advices that you hear, there's all of these morals and values, there's all of these books and these self-help things, and so many practices, so much. But at the end of the day, are you truthfully listening to where you want to go? And are you honoring that? Because I feel like at this time where you are, you're being asked to honor yourself. Even in the pain, even in the density, you're off balance. For you to balance yourself, it's to honor and to listen to who you are here to be, who you are here to be expressed as. And when you get to honor this you truthfully step into a place where you begin to love yourself differently. And you love yourself deeply, with so much reverence, with so much beauty, with so much light. You love yourself, and you will continue to love yourself and to grow and to be fruitful. Right now, it's a time for you to reflect, for you to come back within yourself, even if it means that you are doing things that you know are not good, and for some reason there is a joy in it that you have. You will know when you are doing something that doesn't feel good. And when you're doing something that doesn't feel good, give yourself the space. And then when you're back into balance, you will do the thing that feels good. You're not here to do and live the perfect life. The perfect life is quite subjective. The perfect life is not ideal. It's not an idealized life. Every individual has their own respective understanding of what is ideal. And when you begin to understand what that is for you, what it means for you to be living your idealized life, and understanding that just because you are doing something, it isn't to hurt or harm someone else. At the same time, there are parts of your life and actions you take and choices you make that do harm other people. And it takes time for you to see it. And until you do, it'll keep screaming at you until you see it. And so when you start living your ideal life, to a certain degree, it may feel like you are fighting for your life. And that's how others have made it seem, because they have just seen and looked at your life and saw it through their eyes, through what they would choose. And you to understand that, you know what, they're thinking through their eyes. It's not what I'm here for. No. And so the places where these people that have come into your life and shook you up and told you to live a certain way, to do things a certain way, you're washing all of that away. And you're learning and practicing what it means for you to listen to yourself, what it means for you to heal, and for you to take that gentle route. And that you are given the gentle route. Yes, you are still in a little bit of difficulty and friction at this time. However, you are still guided in your most highest light, in your most highest frequency, in your most highest way possible. And so it's important for you to listen, to be truthful in the way that you're stepping up in your life, in the way that you continue to move forward, in the way that you do things that are just a little different than what you typically would be. And at this time, it may be that you are not meant to share what you are doing, what you are healing with other people. And when I say other people, is the people that you typically have shared your life with. Because it just could be that they're not giving you the space to do your own thing. You know, they're putting in their 2 cents of what they perceive and what they understand. But the thing is, you're not in a mind space to take all of that in, because you're at this point, you're just sensitive and raw, and you're trying to explain how you're feeling. It's not what you need at this time. You will come across people that think the way that you do and or are inspired by you. And so allowing yourself to lean in to find those people, you will be shown a part of you that you did not know could be possible, or a part of you that you wish that these people that you deeply loved and gave your energy and time to would see this too, could see it and didn't have to fight. But the thing is, they're not fighting you, they're fighting themselves. And so, through all of the judgment that they're seeing their life through, you just so happen to be one of those people that just got in the crossfires. And so, taking that step back, truthfully allowing yourself to heal what you are experiencing, how you are stepping in and coming into your life and living exactly who you are being, you truthfully get to experience the healing that you have been desiring, the healing that you need, right? There is a healing that your body needs so you can continue to progress, to live a more sustained and healthy way of living. And for your life to have gotten to this point, it took time. It was an accumulative life. And so to undo it, it is going to take time. Not as much time, but it does take time, and you will be on your way, on your path. Trust yourself. Know that you are being guided for your highest alignment, and lean into yourself. Meet yourself where you are desiring and wanting to be met. And so the message is complete with that. I truthfully hope that this message has brought you some solace, some clarity, a type of a rejuvenation of what you are here for, who you are here to be. And I truthfully hope that this allows you to continue to create and be inspired, and to come back into your life, to step back into your life with a little bit of courage, with a little bit of openness, with a little bit of light. And so with that little bit, I wish you guys all the best, and I will speak to you soon.